Hi everyone, it's me, Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about this thing that always happens with someone. And it goes down something like this with your films. Oh, Jordan, you've been making the same kind of film. You've been making your films the same way for at least going on since 20 free between Y out. And you haven't shifted it up at all. Oh, yes, I have. I shifted up what web shooters I was working with, what web shooting tools filming tools I was working with, and the reckoners that I had over the years. And I shifted out of about 3 houses since then. So yeah, I think I have made a lot of shifts. And I shifted myself over the years too. Well, first off, you should put your films and you should put your films in 4K. No, I don't want to be putting my films in 4K, and I'll tell you why. It takes a long time for films that are in HD, or at least 1080p HD, to upload, and sometimes for late. I don't want to have to deal with slower uploads that 1080p that 4K gives you, and have to deal with YouTube having a hang up for laying the film when it's in 4K. And I can't afford 4K. I can't afford to have a reckoner or a farseer or a web or a film shooter or a web shooter that can film and run things in 4K. 4K is just way too much for someone like me. And he's in folks that are well off, like, Cameron and my godmother Zena. These and they don't want to get into it. Oh, but I thought 4K would make your stuff more brighter. Yeah, it will, but it has to work with the lighting. It's already there. But at the end of the day, I don't want to go to 4K. I'm happy with HD and 1080p HD and what it does. You know, but I really thought you would do a lot more good stuff with that. I really thought 4K would work for you. No, I don't think so. And who knows how long it takes for a film to upload when it's in 4K? Does anyone know? I don't know. Who knows how long it takes YouTube to fillet a film that's in 4K? Does anyone know the answer to that one? No, I don't. And I don't want to get into it. You know? So if I'm like backwards, I know there's a lot of folks out there that always like to talk about, oh, you're backwards. You should go forwards. Yeah, they always talk about that, about how folks that should go to the newer things and everything. But it's not like Windows where every so many years you gotta buy or upgrade, or buy a new Windows or Mac OS or something. It's not like that. HD isn't like something where, oh, they're gonna pull out support on HD, so you need to go to 4K, which I don't think that ever happened. No, I never heard of that. Only I'm sure there's a lot of folks out there that think that everyone should be 4K, even if they don't want to, even if they can't afford it. Yeah, you know. At the end of the day, I'm happy with for at the end of the day, I'm happy with having HD 1080p. That's the highest offshoot I can get. Makes my films look good when the lights are on. When the lights are not on, well, it has to work with the true light and the light that you have in your room, so whatever. But I like it, and I know the upsides and downsides to filming in 4K. I mean, filming in HD. Why would I say that for? I don't know any of the upsides or downsides to filming in 4K. No one knows. And so tell me, are they getting any more closer of getting it where you can actually look inside someone's nose hole in a film or a show in 4K? Because they always keep talking about that in HD and it never got there. No. At the end of the day, they never got there, Jordan. Never got there yet. Yeah, well, that's my guess. You're right about that, because at the end of the day, they never got there either, you know. Well, you're right about that. You know, if you like to keep with HD and that's all you can afford, well, that's good. I like your films that way. Yeah, and I come a long way with my films. You know, I came a long way with all kinds of web shooters and and a long way from all kinds of reckoners and shifting from house to house and all that stuff. You know? But I don't want 4K. It's worth too much. And I don't have a reckoner or a farseer or a web shooter or that can handle either broadcasting things like that or either streaming things like that or even filming stuff in it. So at the end of the day, if you're out there and you like 4K, that's great. Good for you. But let me know about, but I don't want to have to deal with more, I don't want to have to deal with slower uploading time and slower filleting time with a 4K film. Who knows how long it takes the film to fillet when it's in 4K? And who knows how long it takes a film to upload when it's in 4K? I don't know, and I don't want to use it, and I don't want to seek out. That's all for me. If you like this film, follow me over here. I'm Jordan Long. Watch my last film over here. Follow me over here at Jordan Long, and I'll see you later. Bye.